What is up, guys? This is Nightmare, and today I'm going to be bringing you my first Battlegrounds episode. This is using the Toxicity Stamina Nightblade builds. If you haven't checked out that build video yet, definitely go check that out on my channel. But stay tuned for this little bit of gameplay first. So this is very early on in my Battlegrounds experience. I didn't have a lot of experience with it yet, and this is a brand new build. This is my first time using this build, the Viper Marksman combo. But it was definitely very strong. So something you'll notice during this gameplay is that I have a hard time managing my stamina resources. I run out of stamina quite a bit, especially since I am running the flag the most. As you can see, this is a team of 3. Both my other teammates have heavy armor, so I knew right from the bat I'm going to be doing the most of the damage and flag running the most. Now here, right from the start, we run into the center. I thought my other 2 tanks were behind me and were going to engage with me, or at least engage first in front of me, and they didn't. I jump in to gank the light armor target, and I got nuked by it. Stamina Nightblade. So kind of a rough start to this gameplay. But you will see that it definitely gets a lot better. So here, one of my teammates was actually able to grab one of the flags. He gets the green flag. Now, we aren't able to score it right away because our flag is gone. We're not back yet. So we're waiting for our flag to respawn so we can get our 100 points, get onto the scoreboard. I feel like we waited long enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and start moving on. I noticed that greens are fighting reds, and that's usually the best time to fight. Engage once people are running out of resources and are low on health. So we run in and get the cleanup on both these guys. I incap the Nightblade and we finish them off. Now here, I was about to run up and grab the red flag, but I saw that 2 reds were just respawning. So I stopped, line of sight so they couldn't see me, and then I stealthed up. I cloak in. That red Dragonite engages on my teammate, so I let him get distracted. My teammate's gonna die for the greater good of the team. This is not deathmatch, so scoring is not based off of kills, scoring is based off of flag running. Now here, a green just ran up and grabbed our flag. The red was right behind him. We get a 1v1v1. Red finishes off the green. I incap the red and execute. Now here I wanted to score, and I thought, oh, I touched, I scored. Well, our flag actually wasn't in its spot. I had to pick it up. And I unfortunately was out of stamina and got ganked by the green Nightblade. So we didn't get a score there, but that is okay. At least I didn't score. My teammate was able to pick up a flag, I think. Oh no, actually that 100 points for purple was the first one that we waited on. So here we're doing a little bit of defending. From what I remember, we were a team of 3 and the other 2 teams had 4 each. So they definitely picked on us quite a bit this game. And at first I was being very defensive, but I should have been letting my 2 tanks be the defensive ones, and I needed to be flag running. So here I'm watching their backs and spot this red trying to come in. Stam Sork, spamming overload. I'm just gonna disengage from that and let my teammate finish it. Now here, heavy armor Templar, I hit a heavy attack poison injection and engage on him. Now I'm running out of stamina, and I decide, screw it, I'm not gonna kill him. The more important target is the flag runner. So I kill him, return our flag. Now here, heavy attack poison injection on that guy, incap him, knock him down, and he popped Esther ulti. So I'm gonna disengage, cloak. I decide to turn on him since he was low, heavy attack poison injection, and finish him off. So a little bit of kiting there. Here I thought that I was by myself still, and I actually have 2 teammates with me, so they finished off the red there. Doing a little bit more defending. There's a Dragonite who just leaps in. We're going to finish him off very nicely. Heavy attack poison injection gets him halfway, and my teammate's able to finish him off. As you can see, I'm struggling with my resources right now, trying to figure out what is going on, but I get feared all the way over here and cap him, surprise attack, execute. He got down pretty fast. Now here, One of them is still alive. Heavy attack poison injection finishes him off. So the marksman is definitely coming into play here with its damage. Definitely hitting hard. So I decide, okay, I defended enough. We need to start making some plays. Need to start getting some points on the board. I notice reds are at green. I decide this is a good time to go grab red. Since there really shouldn't be any reds defending right now, so I buff up. Cloaking in. Cloak one more time. Or nope, I don't. And I just run with the flag. So here, what I'm doing is very dangerous. I am just dodge rolling and I'm sprinting at max speed, burning my stamina to get this flag back as fast as possible. Usually you don't want to do that. But I do, since I know that I have my 2 tanks, my 2 other teammates near me. So if I get engaged on, they'll be able to assist me in either fighting or help me get away. Now here, my 2 teammates are defending a 2v3 over on the left side. I saw a red walk up, so I knew I needed to defend, and I get the kill on him. I turned my back to help my teammates defend the 2v3 or 2v2, whatever it was, and they were able to finish it up very nicely. So we are good to go right now. Now we're all just waiting around, seeing where the enemy teams are going to move. I definitely don't want to leave right this moment because I don't want us to get our flag taken, since everyone is alive right now. So again, I'm waiting. Red shows up. This is a Stamina Dragonite. I missed my in cap, and he's dodge rolling quite a bit. Heavy attack, surprise attack, ambush, and now I'm executing. I'm spamming my execute. I'm draining my stamina. Very bad move on my part. Should have been heavy attacking. So I hit him with the fear, drop his block, and then ambush, finish him off. I get hit by a poison injection. I'm not really worried about it. I thought he was going to be distracted to go for the flag, more important, instead of trying to kill me. So I go for red flag here, and I get jumped by the overload spamming Stam Sork. Hit him with the fear in cap, and he gets wrecked. Had barely just enough stamina to get that surprise attack off. I got leaps. Now here, I heal up, hit a potion. I think I'm going to get away. I'm going to try to juke him. I took a left and right into lava, so I get killed. And he's just going to return his own flag. So here, we got another guy who grabbed our flag, so we need to defend this and get our flag back. End cap, and then finish him off. End cap is very strong, single target, very good for taking out pretty much anyone. Hits super hard, it's a hard CC, increases your damage on him, just a great ability. So here I'm cloaking up. Greens just ran by, so I should be clear to grab this flag. Now I'm buffing up just because I think I'm solo. I don't see my teammates. I need to make sure that if I get engaged on, I have all my buffs up and I'm able to defend myself. We're in the clear, we get another point. And we are back. So I noticed reds have, or the greens have red flag. So I was going to try to contest and kill the flag runner and take the red flag and just not be able to let them score at all. As you can see, I got 11 kills right now. I decide there is 2 of them or more, so I let them cap it. I let them run right by me. I cloak so I don't get detected. And I do what they don't expect. I backdoor them and take their flag. Now here I'm running through the center, a different route than I usually take. It's a little bit longer, but from the direction they just ran through, I need a path that is clear. So here I was going to ambush up to the screens, but my ambush failed. I don't want to fight that guy at all, so I ignore him. I just run around to the left, and I'm going to go get a cap. Finish off this last green. Now here we get into a bit of a situation. So purple team has green flag and green team has purple flag. So we are just waiting around right now. I was hoping that the other tank would go help the 2 tanks. My 2 other teammates would go attack, but the other one stayed with me and the other guy went in solo. He ends up dying, which is very unfortunate. So now we're gonna have to wait. I don't want to engage on a fight where way more outnumbered than we already are, so we're waiting for him to respawn or to see who engages on who. I'm hoping that Reds engage on green team so we can clean up and grab our flag. But that doesn't end up happening. So still waiting. I'm trying to figure out what's going on actually and when I'm playing this. So I see where they're holding up. So we got our 3 now. Now we're gonna go engage on them. So one of the mistakes I made here was I led the charge and I started off dodge rolling and sprinting in. We should have been taking it slow and I should have been in the back. So I'm in the front here and I get nuked right from the start. So that is very unfortunate. Mistake on my part. I should have been behind my tanks or my other 2 teammates. Reds come in and they get a free capture since we just fought each other, which is probably what they were waiting for. We wanted to wait for the Reds, but the Reds were, I guess, smart. Now they only had 100 points. They were losing, and they actually ended up coming back pretty close to almost winning this game from us, which you'll see soon. Greens are engaging. I don't want to let them anywhere close, so I try to fight them again. I get blown up by this Nightblade. I definitely do not have enough crit resistance right now, but like I said, the build was updated and tweaked and definitely has a lot more crit resistance now, but that Nightblade was critting me a lot and hitting me super hard. So here we go. Red's got a double cap here. Now they are really close to the lead now. They get 2 flags dropped in. Took the lead. Now here, the goal is to capture red flag and not let them score anymore. As long as someone has the red flag, as long as it's not in their base, they can't score, they can't win. So I noticed 2 greens were engaging on the 2 reds. So I just cut across the center of the map and went to go grab green flag. And my teammates were thinking the same thing. So teammate's already there to grab the flag, which is perfect. He's going to run back with it. I'm thinking, okay, let's defend him. Let's just make sure we get this flag. It's going to be a close game. Definitely going to secure this 400. And then I think, wait, he's safe. We're already there. I'm going to turn around and camp this flag. So we get the score. Now we're tied with red. Now I'm camping the flag, waiting for it to respawn. As soon as it respawns, I can get it and run with it. Green right now is running back with red flag, which is perfect. Good news for us. Now here I'm thinking, okay, I'm just going to get green flag. Well, it's waiting too long. Screw it. I see a red and a green fighting. I engage on them, kill them both, and I grab red flag. Screw it. And I run with it. Now here I'm booking it. I'm booking it super fast. This is do or die right now. But we're pretty much safe since I have red flag. Red can't score on us. So even if our flag was to go missing, we'd be fine. Enemy team grabbed green flag, but they were too late. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. More will be released soon.